Killing the other intros, there's room for you to learn and to grow. Step up your info, yeah, put up a pistol. It's Black Arms 223, this is the intro.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jay over here, Black Arms 223, and as you can tell from the thumbnail, we are talking about the Swampfox Justice 2. And of course, before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any content that comes out, any videos, any updates, any reviews. With that being said, let's dive in. And as you guys already know, I run the Swampfox Justice 2 on my Walther Q4 steel frame. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll also see that as well. But I've also been running it lately as well on the Smith & Wesson MP2, just to kind of get a concept and an idea or different variations of this dot on different guns to see how I would like it. And you guys know from beforehand, I am in love with this freaking optic for major reasons, and there's some cons to it as well. One, the window size, super crazy huge. So for a comparison, right?
Yep.
This is a Holosun 507 comp. This is the Swampfox Justice. Let me see if I can get you guys side by side, close up, so you can see. But as you can tell, the window is just about the same, or not, if not bigger than the 507 comp. The dot is crystal clear. I've never had any issues with it going forward, red or green. In that case, I did see there's some type of tint, greenish kind of tint on the lens, but you won't notice it when you're shooting. It's pretty still consistent without any issues with that as well. The only kind I don't like about it as well is the battery size. It's a 1632. So I've already had to change my battery once so far, and I've been shooting this probably since December. So I probably put about close to 7,000 rounds to both of these. So red and green, I've already changed the battery on both. That would be one improvement I would like for them to make. Maybe hopefully in the future they do it again. Just put a bit of bigger battery in there for everyone. That 2032 works perfectly fine, lasts a little bit longer than this one. This is milled for an RMR, so if you have any firearm you're safe, it pretty much can mount on top of that with the right plate. Or if it's already milled for an RMR, you are good to go. You do see that it is hanging over a bit past the plate, like similar to the SRO, but you don't have any issues with port injection or anything like that. Any brass getting stuck between the glass and the opening. Same one here, as you can see, it's pretty close on this Q4. And on top of the MMP, it's basically inside of the port injection area, but I haven't had any issues at all getting those rounds through. Another thing to notice as well, the adjustment turns are very tiny, so you do get a tool that comes with it to be able to make those adjustments. But I always suggest to have in your bag just something similar to that size so you can go ahead and get those turns going. That we don't have any issues when you need to zero or re-zero your optic. Another thing I like about it is just the overall aesthetics on this thing, man. It's beautiful. It sits beautiful. It looks good on most firearms, as you can tell. And it's just like similar to the SRO mixture with the Holosun. All in all, man, Swampfox knocked this optic out of the park. Like I said, big window, consistent dot, crisp dot. You have an adjustment to brighten it up to 10 levels. And it has multiple options. You have from red to green to multi-reticle. They really stepped it up much for that, especially at the price point. I think the multi-reticle right now it's probably about $250, and if you look on Brownell side as well, you can actually get it for a bit cheaper. In that case, so this is the budget optic of the year for me. I haven't seen anything that comes close to what this optic puts out at that price point. Downfall, again, like I said, 1632 battery. If they would have bumped that up to a 2032, this thing would have been flawless. It would have been another optic on the planet you probably could find close to this that would be that consistent at that price. All in all, man, if you haven't shot a Swampfox Justice 2, it's one of the best ones out there. I'm not telling you to go buy one. I'm not telling you not to go buy one. But if you're looking into it, don't hesitate, man. Go ahead and pull that trigger. Get at me.